Well, old John McCain is gone, and obviously I don't want to have bad thoughts about any of the departed. John McCain is being loved now. He's being respected. They're giving accolades about him. And yet when he was running, the press was just vicious, trying to destroy him. So now that he somehow serves some function to the press, I guess because McCain was a thorn in Donald Trump's side, he serves the press's service, and therefore he is now the most wonderful person that ever lived. They're not talking about how he deserted his wife with cancer. They're not talking about how he caused a tremendous accident on an aircraft carrier which killed over 100 people. They're not talking about him being part of the Keating Five, where he capitalized on the banking system. And both him and John Glenn were the only two surviving members of Congress because of that banking scandal. He was given a reprimand, that was it, reprimand. But apparently the Senate community and the Congress community are not too hard on themselves, especially on insider trading. Anyhow, John McCain, I was going to vote for him, and I had seen basically I'd seen what I thought I had seen in Obama, which I didn't like. And I listened to Mr. McCain's comments about Obama. And he told us that don't worry about if Obama gets elected, because nothing bad will happen, nothing terrible will happen. You know, all these scandals that happen and the corruption of the CIA and the FBI and the Justice Department, none of this will happen. It'll just be a wonderful day if Obama is elected. So don't worry about if I don't get elected. This is what John McCain's telling everybody. So I took John McCain at face value, and I voted for Ralph Nader. And in retrospect, being how Obama eventually made me a slave to the insurance companies, and basically McCain stopped the recreation of a new insurance policy with his one vote, and still wanted me to become a slave to the insurance companies. I don't regret my vote for Ralph Nader. It wasn't a wasted vote at all. It really didn't matter if I voted for McCain or Obama. Essentially, we'd have the same type of people. And then when you look at what McCain did with Lindsey Graham on arming ISIS and all these terrorist groups to take down countries, especially in Syria, he was a madman. He was a total madman. And the amount of hundreds of thousands of people he was responsible for killing by arming these crazy terrorists that would rip the hearts out of these people and eat them in front of the camera, I feel good. I feel one of the best votes I ever made was to vote for Ralph Nader.